In the story of the woman that Jesus meets at the well, we're given a very contemporary snapshot of our own culture. Here is someone who's had a series of emotional failures, 5 different partners. It's an uncanny picture of our social media world where we search to be liked, to be friended, but finally end up lonely and parched. She had drunk that water that never quenches thirst, and Jesus has revealed it all to her. But she didn't feel judged by Jesus. Instead, she felt understood, recognized. He reveals to her that he knows of her emotional incompleteness, her failed search for satisfaction. And so now she can begin to speak on a more profound level. We all encounter this risk to go through life with a fixation on relationships, partners who are not genuine, accumulating incompleteness and dissatisfaction. Perhaps it's time to stop accumulating spouse idols who don't resolve our woes, to give up on these useless search for false sources of life. These false sources are generally objects we accumulate, desires that torture us, fixations that alien us from what is good and true. Jesus tells the woman that he's thirsty. She thinks she has met someone who wants something from her like all the others, but he turns the search around. It's not her search for companionship that is at stake here. He says, if you knew the gift of God, if you knew how much God is thirsting for you, how much the real God seeks your heart, your spirit, the deepest truth of your life. In short, God wants to be with us. To know this generosity of God is to know God. The time is coming, and this is it, in which true worshipers will worship God in spirit and in truth. In Greek, the word adore is the same as the word for kiss. Worship implies approaching God with an intimate attitude, not with ritual formality. How can we meet God in an intimate way? Jesus says this doesn't happen in a particular place, but in a particular way. Not here or there, but in an attitude that can be experienced and developed everywhere. Not in a particular place, but with an attitude of trust and closeness. God is proposing to us during these holy days. Can we lay aside our history of being taken advantage of, our many experiences of betrayal, our serial disappointments, and accept the love that is being offered to us?